What you give 1 year baby, you give them fruits, what they're naturally supposed to be consuming, fruits and your breast milk. You're supposed to breastfeed your baby from up to 2, 3 years. That's the only thing they're supposed to be consuming for the first few years of their life. And that probably when they get to like 2 years old, you start, making purees of straight up fruits. That's what they're supposed to be consuming. Life. You gave life, you birth life, and you feed them life. I'm talking about you brought life into this world, and now you gave it life and you feed it life. Not no Similac, like your titty milk is good enough. You have everything in your DNA, everything that your baby need. You don't have to tell yourself that your titty milk is not enough. You don't have to be like, oh, my titty milk is not enough. How about you go suck a cow's titty? That's what we do to our babies when we give them Similac and Enfamil. How about I give you something that's unnatural, that's made in a lab, that's gonna make your nose run, that's gonna give you ear aches and all that, and then I wonder why you're always crying at night, because I'm feeding you unnatural things, and now you doing things, you doing things that's unnatural, like screaming and crying, and your nose is running all day. Those are things that's all unnatural, things that we've been programmed to think is the norm, which is not. Like, you literally, like the person that asked that question, you're literally perfect. Like, you're whole, you're complete, you're fulfilled. Like, everything about you, everything that your baby needs, like, you have it within you. Like, you literally, when you get pregnant, you literally have the tree of life inside of you. Like, when your baby come out and your placenta come out, when you look at your placenta, what does it look like? It looks like the tree of life. So your baby is coming out. You literally gave birth to life. And you're not supposed to cut your umbilical cord. You're supposed to let all the blood and everything get pumped out of it. And then it will literally fall off by itself naturally without you using any scissors. After all your blood, all your DNA, all your information, everything that you have to pass down into that baby. And then you breastfeed it for the next 2, 3 years, to really nurture it so you can be one of those babies that don't deal with none of those defects or mental issues that a lot of babies are having nowadays, because more and more mothers are not breastfeeding, or nurturing their kids as they should be. There's a lot of women that don't do it because they so-called clean. I don't want my titties to get soggy. Like, you're a mom. Like, that's what moms do, What you gonna do with the milk that's inside of you? Preserve it, turn it into powdered milk. But nah, feed your baby some fruits, feed your baby life, give your baby a chance. Give your baby the chance that you didn't have. Give your baby the chance not to deal with the diseases and the stuff that you dealt with. Take a new route. Do something different. Do something natural. Do something that makes sense, like to you. And it's only gonna make sense to you if your senses, or if you are tapped in and connected to all your senses. So if you're desensitized due to the fact that you're consuming a whole lot of chemicals, then a lot of stuff aren't gonna make sense to you. You have to be tapped into all your senses, your fifth, your sixth, your seventh sense, and all that. That's why a lot of things that, I might say, or other people might say, don't make sense to a lot of people. Because for something to make sense, you have to, be tuned in to your senses.